It is finally time, my friends, for TALON Sports. Play with a full THYY team. They got my boy KILLUA, man. I was hoping to see that, and it actually happened. They also got THYY. They upgraded him for the academy team. Good talent, and they are playing against Team Secret, my friends. And we also got PRIMMIE. This is the rematch, man, of that historical game that qualified TALON for Champions. Was PRIMMIE first game, and that Team Secret wins, man. Today they want revenge, bro. This is personal for them, for sure.
Meanwhile, on the other end, Cruz continuing to jiggle back and forth. Not found just yet either. It's a lot.
And also,
control out.
Governor signed with Apex, my friends. Good to see him have an opportunity. Very good player.
Pick this one, so there is the game plan for them. So that would further induce what they kind of expect to do. Which
we got Chamber here, man. Interesting.
I
like that. And my boy PRIMMIE on Duelist, man. Oh my god, today is a day to celebrate.
Maybe not. They will be.
Everything is back to normal in the road. Actually, no. Demon 1 is playing Wobbing now.
Way into spawn.
A little bit too much, though. Look how far they're going. They really want to clear this one out. The wall will be eventually tripped and it'll bring them back, but no one on TALON has actually got towards the site yet.
I wouldn't mind this too much, though. If they are able to find Cruz with that many players, that's, you know, you're taking those salvos away. But Cruz now tucks himself neatly into a corner, so he keeps those salvos online. Meanwhile,
that was going to hit.
From TALON has to march back in from main. They managed to do just that, but still in towards Secret and Dugout. There is a bit of contention. Jesse Bash still pretty much alive. And
smokes towards the site start to happen, though.
Okay, at least the salvos will get sent
Good
through.
shot.
Ooh, and as soon as the salvo gets sent out, TUG thinks that that's where the tail might be positioned. Lo and behold, it's just going to be KILLUA watching the angle. So a good kill being picked up, as well as the Prowler just a check closer back towards Art.
Man, this is getting dangerous, bro.
But at the same time, Envy has his sights trained in to the site.
Real dangerous.
Still though, okay, THYY kind of sneaking past, but Jesse
Vash
behind him as well. Good little flash out, and that's going to be another pick. Team Secret working alongside the numbers now. TALON might have the sight, but a bit of a tap is not going to be enough. Swaps on over, but look at KILLUA!
Wait, for KILLUA! Holy shit, man! What the fuck just? Welcome to VCT, KILLUA. Welcome to VCT. I've been telling people, man, this kid deserves it for a long time.
KILLUA, welcome to VCT Pacific.
Insane talent, my friends. Insane. First game. And he gets an ace. Bro, but how the fuck he got an ace, actually?
All of the information that you would expect in the
beginning
from the side of Team Secret. Jeremy,
look at that.
what he can. I mean,
wasn't even looking.
To come through from Jesse Vash as well. I thought Lightning would strike in
oh
this round.
My god. Yo, nice to see this smile, bro.
Together on the team. They're already reading this push coming out from Team Secret. So even with the spike getting tapped in, the Knight will instantly sent out. Prowler, just a check. We're looking at a potential peek pretty soon. Bit of a flash, blindside out. The clone, just a check. Throw off the crosshair placement. Wildario at least will redeem himself from the previous round with a double kill, but PRIMMIE fires back with an outlaw as well.
Oh, Chitty Boys.
That's Chit Boys taking further position away from Team Secret. Forces 2GE to try to march up.
Oh, that was nice.
Pulls up a bit of a spin of his own.
That was a good shot, man. And now, no money for TALON.
Crashes into safety, receiving contact towards the long.
Okay.
He main as well then.
That was good.
Continues to spread
big goods for TALON.
Across the map.
Jesse Vash, one away from the Hunter Series.
Recruits getting the job done over towards 8. Your second put in a bit of utility as well, just after the fact, to clear out the full position. Prowler gets its job
look where
done.
this spike is dropped,
with
man.
the two-player advantage, and now you really need to
how do they win this round?
Individually,
is that a
to
chance?
get back in towards this round, and it's one of these positions where you kind of need to give your opponents in Team
Nah,
Secret
you don't
the
have to do
jewels
that,
win,
man.
and, that's exactly
You
what
just don't
happens.
have
THYY gives
to.
them the
It's a
jewels,
5v3,
loses
kid.
it. Now it might be achievable for Team Secret.
Possibly, you know, if you're talking about individual.
There's other player, man, that impressed me a lot on TALON Academy. His name is Kennedy. He's a duelist, man, and I think he's the PRIMMIE duo.
Or practically an ace.
That kid is good, bro. Low key. I thought actually
does find that kill.
TALON was going to get him instead.
Pulled some rotations over. Team Secret head back.
Because they say PRIMMIE didn't want to play duelist. That would make sense.
Headshot through, but then a crouch peek out from Jeremy to find the headshot right back. down to Jit Boys. Cruz arriving on scene as well. Can they do it? And it's all down to Jeremy.
Bro, if they lose this round, it's the biggest throw ever.
On to the next, and Armageddon sent through as well, but he gets the just in the nick of
New roster, same Talon, bro.
Find KILLUA.
But to be fair, man, the Talon Academy was also
continues to toy
big
with
fan of trolling.
KILLUA, having the ace from before, feeling confident.
It's on the DNA, bro. It's on the DNA. Coach Frost.
Where could they be? Finds the first.
KILLUA to save the day.
Steps away from the next. He knows exactly where Jesse Vash is. Rookie.
KILLUA to save the day. It's a new Talon, baby. It's a new Talon. Oh my god.
On the server once again.
What a fucking game, man.
From the starting of
I have a good eye for these new talents, bro. Not gonna lie.
Versus 3 situation where THYY loses his life. I'm looking at what's happening with the creep up from Wild.
And there's more talents in Thailand, bro. Not gonna lie to you, man. There's actually a lot of talents there. They got good players, man.
Drift available earlier on if they wanted to quickly use that one in. You've got, you know, sub 30 seconds, yeah, but is that enough time to throw in to try and establish plans and everything? There's a lot of shoulda, coulda, wouldas in around such as this.
He played that to perfection, man. To perfection. Not feeling the pressure. What is pressure? Actually, he doesn't even know.
Reserve, they actually find success. Then playing aggressive, they kind of start to falter a bit. But as soon as they play even more reserve, that's where PRIMMIE gets away with daylight robbery like this.
Okay.
PRIMMIE gets the kill. Cruz from
the trade, that was pretty good.
For the trade, a lot of space afforded around the
be careful, bro.
Great reads being pulled out by TALON.
PRIMMIE's fast.
Look at the mini map. THYY, the Jit Boys, he's circling all the way around from behind, and the longer the Team Secret takes, the more space that he gets to cover. PRIMMIE back in with the op, and that's the second kill.
Bro, but I'm not gonna lie. Seeing PRIMMIE on duelist makes me happy, man.
Towards the side of Team Secret, pinging out both of them. But this is just buying time for that flank that you mentioned.
And
your teammate
Leviathan is doing the same thing to Demon 1, bro. Oh my god, but how?
What you would expect in this situation.
That blade to THYY.
Guns removed, and they know where
That's the one I mentioned on.
Being able to turn an unwinnable scenario right back, but okay, his own.
The hell, boys, they are cursed, bro.
Back against his opponents. They just kind of get out of dodge, though.
Yeah.
And that's where you gotta wonder, it's not gonna be enough.
Can GT Boys save the day too? This was a throw again.
Where they might be and look for the isolated duels. Unexposed duels as well, but look at.
They keep trolling, bro.
30 seconds to go, and this is going to be the go time for everybody to dump a lot of these ultimates in towards the A side. The spike they've been planted by Mike out. It's 4 so far.
And it's just
there's one more.
Into this A site. The Hunter's Fury, though, does do its job, and at the same time for Envy to find a bit of a frag. With that, a lot of space on the other end of the Cosmic Divide, though. Talon looks to set themselves up. The spike will get planted.
And we're taking this with an up.
Can Team Secret stabilize?
Not an easy job.
Question. Bit of an op. Cruz with possible utility coming online as well. Jit Boys just trying to get ahead, but instantly gunned down. Gotta imagine where some of the Team Secret players could be playing as well. So
ace! I thought it was an ace, bro. I saw the ace happening there. Good round, kid. Good round.
The ace, but it was the clone that he ended up shooting in that one. And I actually thought that there was an immediate counter ult to come on through, but there was only 3 towards the mix. Yeah, more importantly, the night.
Beautiful shots, man. Both teams playing good Valorant here.
Towards the site instead of
the aim of these players are incredible.
I feel like that worried Team Secret too much when that comes in. Able to bring
Look at that. I thought it was ace too for sure.
In towards the mix as well, but importantly, it wasn't a lot of those ults and a
full B site hit coming through. Armageddon to deter it though.
Oh, Envy, is he actually stuck here? Yes.
Oh, that's look at that! Look at that! Oh, precise gunplay matters. I love this game.
Providing the destruction and with
we got full, bro. We got full.
Bully your way into this as Team Secret.
That's exactly what they're looking to do. Throw their heads in for bits of swirlies or just to hurl some verbal attacks down in towards Team Secret's way. Still though, you got no utility.
Oh, he could see the gun there.
Play around it, and that's exactly it. Without the utility, it's definitely going to be a little bit tough, but still Wild Oreo looking to shoot his way out of
this. He can see, he can see.
Swaps over onto the Headhunter and does find the pick. Okay. Trip right underneath just to get some information. KILLUA Goes to stick it half.
Ay, ay, ay. Third clutch. Big one. KILLUA is ready for champs, actually.
Twist and lick for
Let's
you.
go, man. Bro, what the fuck?
Does not matter for talent. They'll just have every gun.
But man, this is the thing that pisses me off about tier 2, man. This gap, bro, doesn't exist, man. Tier 1, tier 2, this shit is bullshit. Doesn't fucking exist, man. This is just a imaginary thing, man. Trust me. In terms of individual players, there's no gap, bro. No gap.
A lot by Team Secret. Very slow in how they want to dance and deliver around the map, getting the A or.
We need a better system.
Dimensional drift, get crashes back into B.
Get him interested over towards the A site, come over towards B where it'll look to be a little bit.
Yeah, look at this shot he hits, man.
It's
beautiful.
Time! Sub 30 seconds!
And with that as well,
They can play, they can play.
pressure in the backs of Talon.
I gotta hit that shot, bro.
Strike while the iron is hot from behind. A
He's
huge
gonna
flank,
stay alive.
and that just pulls the attention away for the spike to go down. Team Secret continue to make quick work of the map, and it forces PRIMMIE to send his crosshair back and forth, looking for the next flick. Takes down Jesse Vash now, and does soften the side up for the rest of his team. Jeremy tries to keep them away with the
Ace for PRIMMIE.
Enough. PRIMMIE with his own blindside, his own dimensional drift now, and he pushes all of Team Secret further back and away.
Haha, just pause.
Try as he might.
Okay, that was good. Good half, man. Good game. Time is getting low, man. 25 seconds.
For an opportunity. Team Secret with their positioning though so far back. At the same time, a bit of a flank coming through from Wild Oreo, but it's not necessarily needed with how Jesse Vash is able to play. But look at KILLUA! A bit of a skewer as he finds two. Straight on in with a straight line. Envy now.
Another ace?
Out of
Oh,
still spotted.
do they expect the lurk?
Not seeing the chamber.
The flank?
Wild Oreo, you've got to expect a flank.
Yeah, at least thinking about it. They're sitting comfortably with that spike down, Komodo. And KILLUA just continues to play around the positions, and there it is. Flank instantly spotted. And
Why are you picking so early? Why?
Swing too wild from Cruz.
Yeah, but that was hard. He was so low. Tried to surprise the player.
Is needed. Still though, Talon.
And Talon always like to do this force spies, bro. I was never a fan.
They send that little fake out clone all the way through in towards stairs, where Envy will be met with a lot of contact. Jitboy's in with the stinger, will be able to find it instead.
But they're going to call away. They're going to peel and see if they can find anybody in through towards connector first. As Jesse Vash is on the drone, he'll spot nothing out towards the A site, and there's a little bit of a overextension from Wild Oreo here that you do actually have to consider, that they can path very quietly up through towards street, go towards the B site quickly.
Yeah.
And he's going to be there, but if you are playing towards the numbers here as Team Secret, you are going to be playing in towards a retake here.
Wild Oreo with the Outlaw too, though. So, retake definitely sound, but we'll see if Wild Oreo can at least soften up some of these blows. Not gonna see too much, so just playing for the numbers.
Yeah, you'll eventually get a dart back online for Jesse Vash. That's going to come in about 30 seconds, actually, so never mind that one right there. You do need to try and see what these stingers are.
Oh, this is big, this is big.
They actually
PRIMMIE finds this kill, can get the weapon.
Especially when PRIMMIE is watching the back positions, crouches underneath, and
Actually, there was a Spectre, so.
deleted away from the roster. Jitboy's now with the Spectre, finding another shot through. Going in for the full tap though, Jesse Vash gets it down halfway, gets off just in time.
Yeah, they got the defense.
Spectre, Bulldog.
Good round by Secret, man. This force buys, bro, I don't like it.
Moment, and THYY is in a bit of a spot of bother. He can get crunched upon.
Okay, still though, keeps himself tucked away inside of that smoke and stays alive. The second one coming up. Peeks at the
Gets 2 kills? That's so big.
Taking down the spike planter. Envy out from the back as well. Flowers being secured.
Yeah, well played by THYY, man. Only THYY left, no money.
Just THYY.
This seals the deal here, man. Map 14 Secret, for sure.
Go in for the full save. The only thing that is going for Talon is Jitboys with the
5-5 retake, Envy. It's still Guardian.
He could technically ult, but at that point in time, you'd expect Team Secret to already start that retake, right?
Yeah, there it is.
The buy is 0-2.
He's buying a little bit of time for Jitboys in with a guided salvo, and here it comes now, trying to bail himself out of the position. He has
Chambers
found
OP.
his value though. So impact frag, there it is, and Wildar needs to gun his way into the site to reaggress. 2GE will provide that assistance.
But those kills now.
Meanwhile, the rest of Talon just trying to hold back True from around the pillars. Oh, a swing a little bit too wide from Cruz, and that's the punish. Down
the
to
body
2
block.
left.
Oh, the body block. They won the round. They won the round. They won the game, bro.
Found.
Secret is cooking. This thing is looking good, bro.
Going to be stalled out. Yeah, you put in an Armageddon at the back, but you're immediately getting just bodies of Team Secret.
This is the game, my friend. 5v3. I don't see how Talon come back on this round or in the game. And you gotta say, man, not a very good show from Talon, but very impressive first game from KILLUA, man. Big clutches, ace. If it wasn't for him, man, it would be even worse. And for Team Secret, man, they look good. As a team, they play better. And Talon needs to stop trolling, bro.
Final score on the map of
GG.
13-5 in favor of Team Secret.
A-side explosion.
Waylay for PRIMMIE, bro. Here we go.
Instantly on towards the top, being able to break the camera. Spike already planted. Cruz, on the other hand,
This is Talon
all the way
epic.
towards south side spawn. He's sitting comfortably, looking for any potential rotates. The trip is
For TS, very standard composition here.
but he does get a little bit too curious, and you know what happens to Cat when he gets curious? Unfortunately, gets slain.
Don't say that.
Jesse Vash now straight into Sands.
My Cat's
A little
very
more
curious.
space afforded for Team Secret to launch this retake. Talon desperately trying to hold on towards A main, and they are actually doing it.
The head's bugged.
Well,
It's like
PRIMMIE on the corner right now. KILLUA
PRIMMIE.
instantly helping out as well with the classic.
Because this is actually where the Cypher is set up this time. So you've got kill trips potentially even to play off, but actually that's not going to be placed. This is a copy-paste round. This is getting the plant, refracting out, and you're playing post-plant utility spam. This, I'm calling it. I reckon they watched EDG, because they've done this.
Yeah, they did that.
We'll see if it does go to the winner.
Mostly on the A side.
But for now, Cruz marking the back this time, takes down Jesse Vash, spots out Jeremy as well, just as the smoke was about to bloom. Off towards the other end, though, Team Secret will still be able to break through in from Arcade, in from Canteen perhaps even. Well, no, actually Canteen is where Team Talon are looking to play around, up around the bottom. But here we go.
Okay, they got half.
Utility
Oh, the defuse.
Yeah, it's kind of gone, taking too long.
You
Water
whiff.
is stuck it all the way through. And
Bro, he couldn't get that kill.
the round, along with some kills.
But man, good run for Talon, actually.
They met a bit of competition from the other end by players like Envy. So good job from Team Secret as well. As
Oh,
they
who gets the
continue to go
kill?
for a bit of a pinch play. THYY though.
Okay,
will
okay.
fire right back against the push out from A main. But here it comes, a couple of trades, and Waller will find something.
Okay, man, the round's already over. No money for Secret.
Talent.
They have to go in towards the B site where we're having counter rolling thunders come in and the Armageddon towards the tower location. So PRIMMIE and THYY are going to be able to get in towards the B site though, and they do it normally. They're going to have to try and break the tripwire.
Now talk to me about this. I see Jeremy closer towards A main and no util off around until the stealth drone goes out. It's Talon quick back in towards B. They've done this before.
I like this from PRIMMIE, man.
Expecting this.
Waiting for a bit of a contact play over towards
Seeing him
the
on
B
Waylay
site, but they're
makes
not
me happy.
willing to explode in towards it. Now they have to go in towards the B site where we're having counter rolling thunders come in and the Armageddon towards the tower location. So PRIMMIE and THYY are going to be able to do
Good trade.
one. But there are kills elsewhere.
Yeah, closer towards Arcade. Jesse Vash, though, able to fire back as well. Maybe
Didn't
able to
plant yet.
tower off of that, but now Jit Boys out from
Okay,
spawn,
okay,
maybe find
Trevitzer.
something as well.
This can break.
At the very end, it's just
Yes,
spike
economy
not
again.
quite yet planted, but also Team Secret trying to stabilize themselves all towards defender spawn.
Man, for they plant.
The orbital strike.
Oh
So
my
Jeremy
god, what
has
is
to play with all of his
this
years of
timing?
experience and expect where THYY might be playing from. The relay
What is
bolt comes
happening?
in. They're trying to overwhelm him. A double stun again. He's taken down. Now it's the priority
Crazy round.
because Quack, the spike's not planted.
He's got to go in for it. And look at this high-low setup. Oh!
Shoot! Ay, ay, ay.
Jeremy goes in.
Empty. Huge clutch by Jeremy.
It's reined in. Now, though, letting those reins loose. It's going to be Jeremy in with the overdrive, going for a bit of a pitch play on
Oh, look at that dash.
side spawn. Jit Boys will be able to answer back, but still Jeremy pretty much so far so good. Meanwhile, on the other end, reading.
And once again, man,
it's gonna be
bad economy for TS.
into the B side to get that spike down early on.
Orbital strike for THYY.
For 2Gs, flank to come on out.
Armageddon for
Really
Cruz.
afforded the ability when you've got an orbital strike and an Armageddon faced in this round.
So just looking for potential pick, perhaps.
Shining. This round
He
is
is smoked
beautiful.
off though, 2GE.
The thing is, THYY and Cruz, they can play really deep. They don't have to be anywhere near the site.
Hence, just playing these positions. KILLUA out from tower as well. Team Secret will be able to stay safe for now.
Early orbital from 2GE as well. It's going to buy some time and a counter to actually come on through. Afford yourself some time to get this spike plant down. Remember, they did have the Armageddon still available as well earlier on to combo out with this orbital strike. So now, Quack, 5 versus 5. Retake Team Secret. Hello, 2 quick ones.
As well as those shots in towards tower. The kill trip being broken might have given them some information as to where some of the Talon players might be. Armageddon being sent through as well just to buy a little bit more time and space for Talon.
Get the boys.
Through his own cage.
What the fuck?
He's infiltrated the base. He's looking for further shots, but there it is. A bit of a stun, a bit of a shot front from 2GE, and now it's just down to the post-plant utility from Talon. Incendiaries and
Aye, look at the kid, man. Let's fucking go.
Talon are still very
nice, bro, nice.
Yep, big from THYY in that one as well. Orbital strike drops to buy a little bit of time to
look at the kid, man. Yo, this is gonna give him a lot of confidence, bro.
Absolutely got to give a good heads up.
It's nice to see the kids, man, doing plays like this on their first games, you know, like.
Their free positions, absolutely unexpected, but
I want to see his reaction.
Well, THYY. That's 3 gun-equipped players that he's just able to dispatch.
Let's go, man, let's go.
Rotation towards this A site, and all the utilities starting to come on down. Does anyone jump into the trip at the moment? Can you try and find
the sound,
the kill
man,
on the back of it? The answer
of the
is
stage
going to
from
be no. As
Waylay is so nice.
Start off the party. Look at all the trades at the moment.
And at the same time, that's just going to be Talon looking to get the spike down, but it's been lost. Incendiary instantly deployed.
Man, Secret gotta win this round.
To keep Talon away. Smokes still
that gets one here,
trying
I'll be so good.
with crosshair placement, but
Aye, it's PRIMMIE versus THYY. THYY is a clutch player.
and he comes back in, goes
But
for the
PRIMMIE
taps. You just can't
is
deny
different, bro.
the one
That guy
against
is different.
PRIMMIE. Finds the round, finds the 9 for Talon.
9-2, looking like Haven.
Here to party at the moment, back on the roll.
We're coming real fast, man.
He's certainly having value here, which
Yo, that tagged other player too, right?
for our Waylay lovers, sure, we'll give him that. But you got
Man, what impressed me the most about PRIMMIE is his movement, man.
You've got to hit your shots, and that's exactly
so clean,
what
dude.
he's doing at the moment. It's
Thank you, Chu here, my friends. A beautiful map so far for Talon.
He's gonna hit it.
Team Secret, you guys need this pistol and a lot more.
Straight into its A main as well as Dish. A bit of a
But I always start with the pistol.
But it does alert Talon
What?
as
What?
to
What?
Team intentions are, and Team Secret will fall at the hands of Cruz.
Okay, Haven's coming next, bro.
Instantly
JJ.
all down. Jit Boys up to 1,000 kills all across Pacific.
Oh, the shot.
And PRIMMIE just taking that outlaw from the
Man,
previous round.
this is beautiful by Talon. Okay. On their map pick, they look incredible.
Feel dark at the moment for Team Secret.
Every player,
Yeah, quite so.
every player did good. THYY with a huge 3K there. Clutch play. That was beautiful, man. We are going to Haven. GG.
Final score on the map of Fracture, 13-2.
Yeah, 9 rounds in a row to close that one out from Talon.
Aye. PRIMMIE's on ice and KILLUA is on your, bro.
See his Gecko, I think.
What's happening here?
Regardless.
I don't know, but I like it.
This one, so not a lot of time.
Jeremy once again playing Neon.
Pre-show things.
Let's go, man. Let's go. I hope this one will be close.
Rotation here from Team Secret already.
Yeah, everything all being red. It's a map that both teams are very comfortable on, so I do expect this coming out from Team Secret. Jesse Vash, the Yunk, starting things off. 2 kills already to his name. PRIMMIE, even with the Frenzy, not quite doing enough, and that's going to be just 2
TALON
boys now.
is running the Fnatic composition.
Spotted out by 2G.
I like this comp, actually. Rankers use this one too, man.
At this point,
They make it look
trying
good.
to fight his way out of this one, but
Still
he
a
does
bridge,
have
man.
to
It's too
anticipate
good, no?
where his opponents could be.
It's
No
20 seconds.
way, yeah.
I feel like Tehu Bridge is so easy
win the round.
to
No
play,
way you
man.
walk into a link even. You have to watch out the back first, and there he does.
Well, I
At least
mean, you are,
close to Elt.
yeah, you are playing a Cypher. It did get nerfed recently, so it's no longer the 6-point ultimate. So you want to take something away. You're getting 3 ults on the end of that one. And
Another
comp yet.
force buy for Talon here, my friends.
And it is interesting. We'll see how they continue to play.
Feels like I watch Rankers play.
Just controlling the map in this fashion, it works pretty
Can
darn well.
PRIMMIE
Especially when they
get holding?
information off of PRIMMIE's
And what the Zyza, bro?
And this is really quick from Talon.
Like any Zira does?
Side where you actually have a change up from in.
If you're not familiar with their game, bro, go check it out, man. Those guys now are Envy, actually. It's Envy now.
Establish a spike.
Yeah,
But it's a
quick
fucking
enough.
incredible
And that's
thing,
the
man.
Trip's already gone as well, but Jeremy looking to slide back into action. 2 kills. Cruz for the trade. The spike not yet planted. Has to kind of re-clear or secure the site a little bit further before the spike gets planted. So he's calling mid-round to potentially maybe pick up a weapon or 2.
There was timing there. for them to peek on out, but Wild Oreo was watching for them. You can see that Jesse Vash is trying to sleuth towards. Have they gone towards A? But a reposition for them. They're not expecting a wraparound garage. This is not something that was there, but a stinger, not the gun that you want for a fight like that.
Quick reactions, but yes, a little bit tough.
Across the slow show, man.
2G to hit for sure. Still, though, nonetheless, it's information.
TALON is a miracle here, man.
Secret to confirm it. This is where Talon are. While they hang back over onto B, though, an unsuspecting 2G gets tagged up. Down to just Wild Oreo and Jesse
Double
Vash.
pick, that was good, that was good. Good reaction. Jesse Vash 1v2. He likes these situations.
The numbers right now. Down to just Jesse Vash, and he tries to spray it down.
THYY, big clutch for the kid, man.
Back up.
And Envy as well to assist. It is very cheeky.
Yeah, definitely going for that challenge is going to be tough, but...
Okay, okay. 5v4. PRIMMIE is 1 away from the kill contract.
Space, so even though Jesse Vash is on the other end with the THYY, we do have some lovely Hunter series so far in the server.
And but this, it's not bad for TS, man. They got some players there.
We did get a pretty quick flank where they know that they are still going in towards this site. Gorgeous kill trip from Envy.
Envy! That was sick, bro.
Possibly until
Fast flank
denies that possibility.
from Jeremy?
Instead, though, we still have that flank, as you mentioned, Komodo. Jesse Vash holds
Not even neither, bro. No money for TALON now.
Alongside Talon too, who are starting things off with early A presence.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah, reposition from THYY.
Oh my god.
A little bit to see.
Paranoia miss.
Going to activate the dimensional drift as well. It's something that, you know, you just love to see. Scout out the whole C site, get a little bit further before you gate crash back. Your team can set up a plant, and then you get a great post plant here.
We'll see how great it actually will be, though.
Oh, he missed, bro. They missed everything on this round.
Look at that.
Two players on the flank.
Steal one player away in towards the kill contract. Does find the frag as well against Jeremy, and down onto it's the next. It's Envy who finds another one. 3 to his name, and off towards Talon, just trying to hold down
Jit
back
boys.
site. They're
He's a
being
clutch player.
surrounded. Jit boys needing to
But
watch
couldn't
all over the place.
do
but
anything in this situation.
he's only got
Big
2
round for
supplies.
TS once again.
It's gonna be Team
No money for
Secret.
TALON, and they invest a lot here, man.
Zip around.
Possibly right now, especially with the fault line at hand. He does slide in,
Jeremy.
a little bit of a zip, not too much around, but still, nonetheless, a good kill to secure a strong position into possibly another retake. Still though, KILLUA trying to fight back, but not quite enough as Cruz is kind of separated.
Yo, that was
from
so
his
clean,
teammate
bro.
back.
Jeremy, man.
Team
When he looks... Man, when Jeremy is having a good day, he looks phenomenal.
Opening it and closing it. A bit of a heater around that A site there for sure. I love the mid call from him as well, right? When
Man, there's a
ball
player from
positioned
Philippines
down
that
towards
I
Syrup, asks
love to
for
watch,
the
and his
fault
name
line,
is
gets the
Ja,
kill,
man.
and then just focus on
Ja
the site
on...
and not over peaking.
This guy's kiddings was looking incredible,
They
man.
need to. He's not getting too high. They walk into it.
Positioning themselves together. There it is. Walks straight into it. Maybe a bit of a shot for Envy. The Rolling Thunder being sent from Wild Oreo as well. But here comes a Hunter's Fury out from Cruz. Does tag down 2!
Yeah.
2GE now has to find the remainder of the frags. Does find Cruz, but look at
Big
these
round.
boys.
Big round for TALON. Jit, boys. I told you, man. He's a clutch player.
It's a bit of a headache if a bullet gets put in through your skull. So,
He wasn't ready for that
the other
fight,
part of the
man.
map, it's 2GE.
This is the issue, man, when you are the IGL. There is a lot on your mind, man, you know?
And he's looking for some sort
You're
of
not always
comms.
focused on you.
Unfortunate, but it does
Your own
happen.
game.
Regardless, his team actually manages to get in towards the site. Wild Oreo a little bit too overzealous, not expecting them to be that far forward. So a 2 versus 4 here, Quack.
Yeah, even with a bit of information found.
Oh, man,
outside
there's IGL,
it's
a new one in town, called Artisan.
into the A site and
Bro, he's
securing a lot
fraggy.
of these angles and positions very firmly indeed. Team Secret, it's going to be tough for them to break their way through unless you're able to.
If you don't know Artisan's from,
especially off this heavy
MIBR, also known as MIBR.
And 2G only able to walk away with just
2G.
one. Just repeat for another.
THYY, man, good shot, good shot.
And this far ready for
Hit
the
the boys.
At least still in position. The stars are there.
Oh, there's someone here.
As well. Jit boys though.
Who hold this position?
Not expecting players on the C site. No, sir. And now it's going to be PRIMMIE in with a kill contract. Pulls a player away. He wins out of the gulag. Envy's still alive.
That was so hard for him,
And
bro.
you're absolutely right. He's able to hold down the site because of that. Continues
Okay,
to
by
go
Envy,
for the
man.
next
What a round.
strike. And
16 kills for the guy.
Self was to flush THYY out of position where
THYY has ult.
He's able to find the frag.
Or if he get that one fast.
THYY now continuing off to the next kill.
But no time, bro.
Pushed back because of the relay bolt from Jeremy. He's running out of time, and that's going to be the
No time, no time. Well played, Secret.
They've started out with early A presence back into C now. A 3-stack for Talon on the A.
Very quiet game here from KILLUA, man.
Drift to spot out some information, but you've got
Not his map.
to get info over on A-Lone. This is one of the problems with this composition if you're not playing your Sova near you as well.
This shield too.
Back of that shield is very ambitious to get in towards this site for his team to try and win out this round, and Quack. Now, it might actually happen. 3 versus 2. Alert.
I don't know, man, but when I see PRIMMIE play, there's something on his movement that is different. You know, the way his ancient moves is totally different than the others. I don't know why. How he does that.
Snuffing all of them out, and that's gonna be the end of the first.
4K for him.
Yeah.
Man, 7-5 is a good half.
Looking at that
but
round and the way that Talon still win it,
I think it's better for Secret here for sure.
But I'm looking at, you've got no Sova towards A-Long, you've got no Dimensional Drift, no Yoru there, so your kind of information abilities are gone.
Talon will need the pistol.
Wall to push yourselves out long, so you are very vulnerable. Like literally, that's the only remaining ability. They've already found that opening pick. They're switching in towards a double.
Okay.
Though Envy's lurk a little bit better. PRIMMIE gone.
Okay. Does kind of call in.
Oh my god.
Play
Moonwalking headshot.
Jeremy being able to hold out towards A lobby, finds another one as well.
Aye, 2 for kills.
JittBoys has completed his push all the way through and finds more outside of
That
the
strip
lobby.
was nice.
Been dropped. KILLUA pushing on the offensive right now. Envy trying to hang back, trying to find some isolated angles. Alongside the side.
Gotta respect this guy, man. He's having a great game.
So trying to see if anyone's on the other side of that.
Crossfire.
Trying to bait their reactions away, especially with the camera being
Jumping, bro, jumping.
So it really does come down to in this 30 seconds trying to see what you can do.
Bro, he was moving.
JittBoys, and you kind of have to funnel in towards B. You've got no options left.
Yeah, that's your only choice. At least they do have.
What is the shot from JittBoys?
But JittBoys will be happy to continue.
This is the time movement.
And with that, marking the.
Aye, JittBoys, man. I say, bro. I say. JittBoys is clean, bro. This thing individually is so good, man. So good, so good, so good. Eyes on Talon, bro. Eyes on Secret too. They're playing good.
Before they recollect themselves into Garage once again, but there it is. A trade right back, and Cruz has to hold. He manages to do just that.
This is a big round, gonna break the Secret economy. Yo, this defensive side by Talon is looking incredible.
Still have a Rolling Thunder and an Armageddon. You kind of have to use them to get in, yeah.
All right. They've broken the trips, and here comes Jeremy sliding in, looking for a bit of a kill.
Oh my god, beautiful by this show.
What he does.
The synergy.
He sneaks through with a cage. In with the Neuro Theft as well. And Jeremy just tries to hold onto his position. It's not going to be enough.
Bro, I would vote him. Low key, I would vote him.
Entire team out of this one.
I would secure the round.
Rosie around the boxes. He has utility, but no chance to pull it out just yet. He has no idea where his opponents are.
They didn't even need to use a man. Beautiful run by Talon. JittBoys in PRIMMIE. What I do?
Yeah, no Sova, remember, so these trap wires can be a little bit more annoying.
Oh, with the paranoia as well, just completely locking them out of there. In with the kill contract too. And it's PRIMMIE on a one-on-one. Goes for the taps, gets the kill. Instantly down.
Man, he's so clean. He's always tapping people, bro.
Off the spike on the ground even.
This is gonna put Talon on map and series point, man.
Drop under this, but that's what they're expecting at the moment. If he,
but man, I think this victory would be very important for Talon, man, after this roster change. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, wait. They always manage to throw,
One of these trips that was expected.
Never underestimate Talon potential to throw around.
A bit of a blunder on that one. It allows for the entire team to sneak in. 2 on 3. They get the spike down. Is it going to be enough, though?
He's got no
undercut instantly sent through. And he's trying to send it out at least, but can't quite use it because he was suppressed.
Give me a corpse, man.
Around the star.
He wants the corpse.
Oh my gosh, has to go on in. It's going to fake out that spots him out.
What?
And that's now 2GE trying to refrag. Sprays on through, but the crouching.
They're gonna kill their fans, bro.
Puts them down in the ground.
On the back of that utility, and that's going to be a little call for Talon to stretch their wings down mid. They've spotted Envy, and there goes the guy that you've been relying upon a lot on Team
KILLUA.
this map to get
First
kills.
Thing I wanna say is I love you. Second one,
Wow,
Well
the
played,
list
bro.
goes on.
List
doesn't
goes
it?
on.
What a
Really
great
does, yeah.
first game, man.
Instantly silence, and that cannot feel too good. The flash being sent out.
He was ready, man. For a long time, he was ready. There's more players ready for VCT, and there is a lot of players on VCT that shouldn't be on VCT.
Trying to march
Not gonna say
towards
names.
the A side, but the trips in front of their faces as well.
Yeah.
Jit Boys has a great position to spam away through the
Kill
smokes if
trip.
needed. There it goes. Gets
him.
the first.
It's more about people who are not deserving an opportunity than the other way. GG, my friend, GG. Well played, Talon. Big first victory here. KILLUA, insane. THYY, incredible kid, incredible. Actually, THYY is the one that impressed me the most because KILLUA, where I expect great things, but THYY, well done, kid.
Available.